Who likes new products? This guy. Hey guys, welcome back to Alberta RC Street Outlaws. Well, it's a new year. The new season is well underway. I think they got 3 races under the belt. And now the next race coming up is Super Chips. And today we're going to be talking about a new release from CJC, the KRD PRO. This chassis, it is beautiful. CJC, you guys have outdone yourselves again with this beautiful piece. And thank you to Yeti B. He's able to hook me up with 2 of these chassis. One for my Outlaw, and I'll have a fully built backup car. If I'm not mistaken, this chassis will be debuted at the Super Chips race next weekend. Yeti B and a couple other guys, I'm pretty sure, will be running the car there. So I'm looking forward to seeing how well it performs at one of the events. Unfortunately, I can't make it. Got stuck at work. Story of my life, I guess, but gotta pay the bills and gotta work to be able to afford all this awesome goodness. But that won't stop me from being able to get my car finished and taking her out and doing a bunch of tests of my own. Looking forward to run the chassis this year. Everybody knows last year I ran their Maverick 2.0. It was an absolute awesome chassis. I have absolutely no regrets with it. And it's a good car for this year to anybody that wants to check out the Maverick 2.0. But this year, this is the new hotness. There's a whole bunch of new features with this chassis over the Maverick. And I'm looking forward to being able to go over some of them with you. Alright guys, here she is in all of her glory. There's a lot of differences, like I said, over the previous chassis that I was running. But yeah, you're looking at 3mm chassis, just like the old one, just a lot wider, a lot more stable, I find, with this one over the other car. Really good for high traction surfaces for sure. A whole bunch of more mounting positions for batteries. Even has, if you look on the chassis, it's got the strap, so you can put the battery as far forward as you want, but you also have a whole bunch of adjusting holes across the chassis to build a balanced battery wherever the heck you want. The other big difference with this chassis over the other one is it's all one piece with the front bumper. There's no mounting location for a second bumper like the other chassis. I'll grab it and we can take a look. So here, this is the Maverick 2.0. As you can see here on this one, the front bumper is separate from the chassis, and then we got the Yeti bar, as he calls it. So if you do smack something, it took the strain off of the chassis and just broke this part here for the most part. So then all we had to do is maybe replace the front bumper and the Yeti bar. But on the new model, she's one piece, and from what I've been told, she's pretty robust. You don't have to worry about any kind of the bumper snapping off or anything like that. The other big thing that I find is a huge plus on this chassis over the old one is you can do wheelbase adjustment through the bulkhead. It's awesome. Same type of setup as the Maverick 2.0. Only differences is on this one here, it's aluminum bulkhead mounts, where I'm not sure if it was an option on the Maverick 2.0, but I had the brass ones. So they're the exact same, so you can either use these or brass if you're trying to get some more weight in the front. Also, it looks like you got a few more servo mount locations on this chassis as well. Whether you like to put your servo in the front of the bumper, in between the bulkhead, or behind the suspension, which is really nice. Moving further down the back of the chassis, we have the new designed motor plate. This one here, it's 4mm thick by the looks of it, so you don't have to worry about any kind of motor flex on the plate messing up your pinion and spur gears. Super nice. I really like this. The other one, I think, to combat the stress on the old mount is there was an aluminum piece L bracket that screwed into here and in the chassis, but this one here looks like it doesn't have one, but super tight. Not gonna have to worry about that flexing whatsoever. And the same as before on the other chassis, you have your 3mm transmission risers, and also the wheelie bar. This is a new design over last year. Last year, the wheelie bar, it mounted right directly onto the chassis on the bottom. This year, she mounts right onto your first riser, which is nice, because if you do break a wheelie bar or anything like that, it's easy just to unscrew it, change your wheelie bar. You don't have to worry about unbolting the transmission or anything like that. It's pretty good. I like that. And then for the rear shock mount, it's exactly the same as last year. Mount bolts right to your B6 transmission, and fortunately, I don't know if it was missed in the package or if it just comes separately now, is your body mount. Last year it was a carbon fiber piece that went across. I'm not sure if they changed that to get rid of that and then your posts just mount directly onto these L brackets. I'm not too sure. I'll have to check with Yeti and do an update with you guys to find out whether this is the new style or if there's another piece that goes to this. And as for the wheelie bar wheels, you can use the Dragworks Concepts rubber wheels. That's what I have on the old model, so it's easy to swap over onto this. I'm not too sure if they're offering a wheel set or not for this chassis, but for the most part, any two-wheel wheelie bar wheel will work. Just screw her in, and yeah, it should be good. Also forgot to mention that it does come with 2 spare chassis stiffeners, so if you feel you need to stiffen up even more, you can put these on, or if you find that's too stiff, it's easy enough to remove the braces that are already on the chassis. And just like the other chassis, they got the really nice engraved logos on every piece. The KRD PRO logo. Wheelie bar. Let's see if you can see it. Yeah, there it is right there. But yeah, most of the pieces are all engraved. It's really nice. It's a nice subtle touch. The detail is really good. And well, with a little bit of movie magic, here she is, all fully built. This is the car number 1 of 2. So this is the chassis here, fully built. There's a couple differences between this and what you'll get as a kit, and that's I'm using 5-Star Hobbies floating body mounts, and the wheelie bar I'm using is from Undercover drag chassis. Yeah, this is my setup for the year. We'll start our way from the front to the back. I'm running the MKS 550 HD servo, Underdog RC front wheels, R1 13,000 mAh battery, Ghost RC ESC with the 8S cat pack, the Castle 6400 kV. And for the wheels, I'm running this year Dragworks compounds. So right now I got the reds on. Been kind of playing with the reds and yellows, but once I get the car into the prep, we'll see about switching that out to the blues. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this car, and hopefully I don't need to do any changes to it, but yeah, fully assembled. It's a beautiful kit, and I hope others will enjoy it as much as I know I'm going to. Well guys, that's all I got for tonight. It's getting late, as you can tell in the video. It's getting pretty dark in here. I hope the video was informative to you guys, and you want to go take a look, hit up the CJC Facebook page. If you like the videos that I've been producing, feel free to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified every time I have a new video pop up. Have a good night, guys. Peace.